Here we go. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins Royal Rumble, January 29th, 2022. One man has played every choice Roman has made. One man has plagued every choice Roman has made for years. Seth freaking Rollins. This is your chance to change history and finally give Reigns the clarity he needs by putting Seth Rollins down. Okay, cool. Out of all the matches in the showcase mode, I think I was looking forward to this one the most. Um, let's get it. Because I don't know what else is left, so let's keep it going.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. But I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
That's fire. I think Heyman doing the monologues for these showcase matches truly helped, in my opinion. It's such a great addition to this.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
Is Paul Heyman hurt or something around this time? I thought he was involved. He might have been alone, wow. I thought Heyman was with him for this one, but...
For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
You gotta get like the shot of him just looking like, oh shit.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
It was good to hear that song.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly,
What the fuck?
Rollins seems to be in Roman's head.
Alright. First objective.
Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line.
Corner
Roman Reigns
strikes,
over 500 days as
damage,
Universal Champion, but
orange.
nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win
because of the whole Brock situation. Okay. I remember now.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission
similar,
being locked
so
in.
it's like hard for me to
could be
remember
it.
shit from like
And he
2021.
very quickly counters. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Oh, look at this, raiding right hands. No escape from these punches.
Get up.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
You want to
This
wear
is
your
my
shield
yard.
gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
There you go, come on. Right to the neck.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom.
Cranking the head. And the wise man,
Powerbomb.
Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole.
Bobby and
Reigns had
Brock,
just called for firing the wise man, and now Paul is right back with his old client. Heyman has
fucks over
zero
Brock,
loyalty to the
yeah.
bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman?
Why not? Let me hit the
Reigns
fire
just
one,
needs
huh?
to forget all of that tonight.
True power?
Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Yeah, you're wise, man.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the
Alright,
gut.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Not looking good. In this
Oh,
position.
no. His back gave out. Oh,
Everything he can do to create space here.
No.
I have to admit,
shit.
it's a pretty...
Recovery. Oh boy.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Look at this.
Oh my God! He almost overshot that and busted his shit on the announce table.
As possible.
Come on, Roman. Come on, Roman.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Get back into the ring.
And now thrown
I
back
want
into
to
the
do this
ring.
pylon first, just in case there was a cutscene.
Pinpointing the trachea. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Going up.
Oh,
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get
do
over.
this.
That it was Seth
Oh.
Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of
one
Roman
and
Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Hoisted up high here.
get the fuck up! Big sexy bomb.
Taking on some damage.
Try one more. Come on. Yep, there we go. Big sexy bomb number 2.
Calculating the next move here. Down to the power bomb.
Sack
Well, they say
shit
everyone
with
has a
Kev.
plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Rollins landing awkward outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And the steps. Barricade. Again, the barricade,
Into
bitch.
the barricade.
Damn, folded. Hey, Roman.
Strong
Ooh,
impact.
right off the fucking jaw.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become
we're gonna
extremely
do it right off the
frazzled without
announce
the
table,
benefit
too.
of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Smash after the stomps.
There we go,
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Big power slam.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Reigns with a Superman
Go.
punch.
Absolutely laid
You guys
Rollins
outside the
out.
ring and rip
And
Rollins
now
and
Reigns
spear.
can finally
Oh, shit.
overcome his
Spear
former
on the
Shield
outside?
brother.
Fuck.
He gets
Hurry
sent
up.
straight down to the floor.
If you want to do the
Waiting
Braun
for
Breaker
him to get
style.
back on his feet so he can strike.
Spear on the
The
floor.
champ is in control.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for
shit.
Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red.
So healthy.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
That's sick.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother?
Choke him out.
Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins Looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
So mad at that finish. I'm like,
it just
fuck
shows you
that,
how
dude.
locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
Spear. I trusted you. Got spear him.
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine.
Oh, Roman Reigns.
Super finisher.
To put his opponent away. No get, no.
I did not read that. Oh, I have it anyway. One more time, indeed. Oh, shit.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this. Out to the
His
apron.
dick probably broke off of that run, I'll be honest.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against
Come on,
Rollins.
Seth. Come on, Seth. It's over for you, bro.
Escape the attack.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, you keep reversing it.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, my.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dominant.
Oh, shit.
Up by Rollins.
No! Ah!
Can the champ recover from that?
Oh, shit. Instant reversal. Ooh-ah, bitch.
By Reigns.
Good fucking night.
By the Tribal Chief.
Cover.
Reigns, Rollins, both.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Sort of his revenge.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
So we unlock Royal Rumble 22, the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns 22, and Shield Seth Rollins. That's a dub in my book.